Hi, I'm Rob Palowitz with the Outdoor Icon Show. We're up here with Marv DeGreen of Erie Walleye Charters in Fairport Harbor, and we're getting ready to catch some of these. So stay tuned, you're watching the Outdoor Icon Show. Hi, I'm Rob Palowitz.
And I'm Denny Malloy.
And welcome to the Outdoor Icon Show.
We have a great show in store for you today. We've got some hot Central Basin walleye action. Rob and some of our sponsors went up this past week and had a fantastic trip. Rob, you guys limited out early in the day.
Yes, we did. We used Captain Marv DeGreen of Erie Walleye Charters, and I tell you what, as soon as those spoons hit the water, we were pretty much reeling in fish left and right.
Hot action. Yep. Also, later in today's show, we'll be debuting our new segment, Cooking with Jeff Crystal, and Jeff is going to cook up some of that walleye that you caught this week.
I think it's going to be, what, a little walleye francais, I believe?
A little walleye francais. I'll tell you what, I've been licking my lips all day, just smelling it in the background.
That's a good way to utilize some of that white gold we have here from Lake Erie.
That's right. So stay tuned. You're going to enjoy today's show.
We're heading out of Fairport Harbor. We're going to be doing a little bit of trolling. We're going to have some braided line, some lures, some plugs, some spoons going down. We're going to do jet divers, dipsy divers, and we're going to be anywhere from probably 50 foot to 60 foot, 70 foot looking for walleye. And it's great eating. We have a little bit of rain here today to deal with, but it's going to be off and on, so it'll be spotty rain, a little tougher conditions, but I think we'll be okay. Waves are going to be 2 foot or less, and we're looking forward to a good day. High about 80 degrees. It's mid-July, and still a lot of hot action here at Lake Erie. Get ready.
Rob brought some friends on this fishing trip, Rich Albright from CW Moldings and Dave Wilkinson from DRS. He also brought along his father, but before we talk to them, let's talk to the captain.
Got Marv DeGreen here, Erie Walleye Charters. Marv, how's it looking out here today?
Every day you get up, the perfect day to me.
Any day you can breathe, right?
Oh yeah, it's always good fishing. It's just the catching varies every day.
Well, how many spots are we going to be hitting this morning?
Well, we're going to be trolling around. So,
yeah.
You know, we're going to move around. We're going to cover, you know, if we fish 4 hours, we're going to cover 8, 9 miles of water. You know,
8 or 9 miles.
Well, you know, it might be the same 8 or 9, or 3 or 4 miles over and over again, but you know, we're going to keep moving.
How tight do these walleye stay as far as when they're in a school?
Well, let's just say if you take Lake Erie like a multi-layered cake, okay, you know, where you have several layers. A lot of times the walleye might be in a layer that's only 2 or 3 feet thick. Okay. You know, they're targeting where that zooplankton, the sea flea, is, and a lot of times they use it as cover and they hide right at that same layer. Heck, you know, it always seems to be better if you have a little chop to break the surface. And the reason the chop is good, it breaks the sunlight from coming in. It interrupts it. Well, we're not going to have sunlight, you know. Hopefully, it was a dark night last night. Hopefully the walleye got the feed bag on this morning.
They'll be ready to strap it on and hopefully hit our lines, and we're looking forward to a good morning.
When it's locked in place like this, it dives to a specific depth determined by the amount of line you let out. And the fish hits, it opens up, so you're not fighting the dipsy. Okay?
Now flip that dipsy over. What's underneath there?
Okay, this is a directional dipsy. There's an arrow in the middle, which if you run it on 0, it runs straight behind the boat. and it dives the deepest, okay? And we're on the sides of the boat, we're running one at 3 and one at 2. Okay, so it kicks out to the side of the boat like this. It's moving a little bit away from the boat.
What planer boards end up doing is we put these clips right down the line, and what it does is it takes your lure and keeps it away from the boat. Due to the water being a lot more clear than it has in past years, 5-10 years ago, the fish get more skittish with this clear water. So therefore, using the planer boards, it keeps your lure out away from the boat, and therefore gives you more optimal chances of getting more action while you're fishing out here Lake Erie trolling. So right there's a planer board. Most cases they're somewhat homemade and usually decorated to how the charter captain feels his spirit is.
This Outdoor Icon Show factoid is brought to you by First Metropolitan Mortgage. Stay tuned, the Outdoor Icon will be right back. The Outdoor Icon Show is brought to you by First Metropolitan Mortgage.
First Metropolitan Mortgage strives to provide higher standards of diversified mortgage services while maintaining our status of industry excellence, quality care, and unsurpassed customer service.
And a reverse mortgage is truly a unique mortgage product that allows seniors 62 and above to convert a portion of their equity into tax-free income without ever giving up title, possession to their home, or ever making any future house payments.
First Metropolitan Mortgage. Solid foundation for a better future.
Doc's heating it up in 2007. Introducing Doc's Extreme Heat. Extreme Heat. Nothing's fresher. Nothing's hotter. This 2-deer, 1-bottle formula is horns down the best in-heat urine on the market. Trophy bucks can smell the difference between what's fresh and what's been on the shelf since last season. Don't miss your chance at that big rack this year. Extreme. Limited supplies are available, so order today at DocSteerSense.com. Extreme Heat.
CW Wholesale's Molding and Millwork Outlet, the area's largest wholesale wood product outlet, has you covered with deep, deep discounts. Located across the street from Craft Made Cabinetry Warehouse in Lordstown. Shop here and save your money with up to 200% savings over retail prices on moldings, trims, plywood, and much, much more. Open Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays only for deep discounts. Call CW at 330-393-8000. DRS, for managing your network and connectivity needs. Technology-driven voice-over IP phone systems. Disaster recovery and business continuity planning. At DRS, we build strong networks, relationships, and trust. To find out more, go to drsllc.net.